Hello, I'm Kim Weaver,
I'm Sean Weaver, and we're with Crown Jewel Financial Services.
today we just want to talk a little bit about our clients and our average and typical clients that we work with. Just kind of define our market that we help to support. So let's dive right in,
Yeah,
Sean.
I think that's good. We are blessed to be able to have a gift to deal with couples from a ministry perspective and now even a money perspective. So our ideal clients
Ooh,
are
and
our
wait a minute, and those kind of go hand in hand.
oh, absolutely, your money and ministry and marriage,
Ooh,
all of those things go together, and so
intertwined.
yeah, and so we love working with couples who are wanting to be more intentional about creating intergenerational wealth, creating lifetime income for them in retirement so that they won't outlive it, and really just want to become financially free and not really worry about finances.
And even, I guess, even foremost in all of that is couples that love each other.
Amen.
Couples
I love
that,
you.
no,
Amen.
you do that all the time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But yeah, definitely, that's important. Couples that love each other, couples who are looking and planning and building towards spending the rest of their lives together. They want to, ride off into the sunset and enjoy retirement together. And those are the clients we want to work with. So again, I think that that's a key thing, that they're happily married and trying to figure out some of these strategies to help get them to where they want to be.
You're happily married.
I am.
All right.
No,
Just checking. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come on, but we're good. We're good.
So yeah, so they're happily married. They love each other. They may even have kids, young adult kids, maybe between the ages of 18 and 30. So that means, either they're going off to college or just graduated from college. They're just starting in the professional world.
Right.
They're starting to make their own mark as financially independent. So that's a big joy as parents, trying to help them do that so that we can focus on our financial future.
Yeah, get out of
independent of them.
your parents' pockets
Yes, so that's
as
an
much as
exciting thing.
possible. Yeah. What about ages? What are the ages?
So in
couples?
general, the ages of 45, 50 to up to about 65 is generally the age range of our clients. So with that, they're 5 to 10, maybe 15 years away from retirement, but they're looking now, to try to put things into position for that.
To have a strategy, because a lot of times people wait till they're 65 and say, okay, I'm ready to retire. What's my plan? So, we want to give you 10, 15 years to really have a solid plan in place. So when you're ready to pull the switch, you can fade right into your retirement with no issues and know exactly how much income you'll need to have, how long you'll have that income. And, if you want to leave a legacy for your children, the Bible says a good man or woman leaves an inheritance for his children's children. And so we'll be able to help you with those strategies to make sure you're doing that as well.
Most of our clients are young professionals, college educated, homeowners. In fact, probably been in the home for 10 years or more,
At
building
least,
up equity
Right.
and trying to figure out ways to leverage that. Do they sell their house and downsize for retirement,
Or
is
right
it-
size or whatever.
Yeah, so these are different considerations that we're helping them with. In general, sometimes there's a lot of transition. So they're professionals.
Yes.
Gone are the days. I know there are people that still, start off with one company, maybe work for 30 years.
Yeah.
That's not quite the norm as it used to be,
Right.
but people still do it. But also just as common as people who are constantly changing jobs, and they have 401ks with other companies, old 401ks that are sitting there dormant. And those are things that, again, we can help them strategize with on how to.
We call it lazy money.
How to capitalize on that.
Yeah, and then I think the last thing, and probably very important as everything else, is just having aging parents that you're seeing just getting beyond the golden age, and your parents are going to either leave you an inheritance, or you're going to need to help them with some type of long-term care issue or just living in that age. And so being able to walk through that, create strategies for those types of things are very important. So we just like to have real conversation to come up with real strategies that will be a blessing for you and your family on into perpetuity.
I think one last thing that we work with our clients on is really helping them with the issue of taxes and looking at taxes from a different perspective. Some come in with just concerns about paying too much. How do I, reduce my liability with taxes? And so some are looking at their tax issues now, and then also we help them look at their taxes in the future and how we can minimize the tax impact, particularly in their golden years.
Absolutely.
So those are things we work with clients on. Sometimes they're worried about, how to max out their tax bracket or stay within their tax bracket and not go into another tax bracket, particularly a higher tax bracket.
That's very important.
So those are things we help them kind of work through. So
is that it for now?
I think that's a good.
You don't want to tell them all the stuff that we do. I mean, we'd be here all night. But let's get together. If you're interested in hearing more about some of the strategies that we can help you create to retire when you want on your own terms, feel free to give us a call or a shout or an email based on the information at the bottom of the screen.